Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to discuss what happened when you finally decide to leave the narcissist. Put simple, a whirlwind of chaos. And my whirlwind began with me getting sick from the disgusting lifestyle the narcissist was living. And I went to the doctor. I got a prescription for some antibiotic, and they gave me one to give him to as well. And I brought it home. When I showed him, the blame shifting began. He says that it was me. Then the shouting match started, and it just get out of control to the point where he drew a machete and threatened to unalive me. And all of this take place in front of our kids. So fortunate that my daughter catch the incident on video. But regardless of she having this evidence on video, he still denies it and says that I am telling a lie on him. When that did not faze me, the love bombing began. The rose, the fake apology, him doing everything that I always want him to do, helping me tidy up, cook. He was the nicest person. Started studying the Bible, started accompanying me to my meetings. He did everything that over 20 other years I wanted him to do. Then I recognized that he could have done it all along. But they will not give you what you want until you decided to leave. Do not fall for that trick. When you recognize that I was still not fazed by it, the smear campaign begins. He started to tell everyone what horrible wife I was. I wasn't cooking. I wasn't doing my wifely duty. I refused to work. I was the one cheating. All of that. And caution where the smear campaign is. Refrain from going to everyone and defending yourself, because it will drive you crazy. Because their tactic is so diabolical, it will drive you crazy. For my personal experience, he would tell my friends and family that he knows he can't tell any lie about me, how much he loves me and miss me, and he can't live without me, and they must talk to me so that we can get back into a relationship. And then on the other hand, he would tell strangers who don't know me or his family how terrible and wicked I was. And I found myself trying to defend myself at every moment. And I recognized that it was changing me. The rage that was building inside of me, I started to say and do things that wasn't in my character with an aim to defending myself, only to find out that every time he does that, he was recording me. And I was, in effect, giving him ammunition to use against me. So when I act out like that, it was proving him correct. So they will do that. They will do things and they will set you up to get a reaction. And then they will tape it and show it to people and say, see, this is what I'm telling you about. Especially if they did not have anything against you before to use during the breakup. Oh my gosh. They will do every and anything to defame your character. And they will provoke you to the point where you will react, and they will tape it, they will record it, and use it as evidence against you. I found that out the hard way. But even though that was the case, I did not allow him to use it to blackmail me, to keep me trapped. I decided that anything is anything. If you want to show it to the world, who cares? I know the truth. And as I said in my first video, don't allow the narcissist to rewrite what you know to be true. The person who is to believe will believe, and those who know will know. And time will reveal them where their lies are concerned. So speak your truth, but don't run behind everyone. You don't owe no one any explanation. If they want to believe the lies, fine, because they don't know that they're being manipulated. They're being gathered as minion against you. So don't let that keep you trauma bound. Make they go and speak their lies. As I said, the truth is not in them. They have nothing but lies and evil within inside of them. So I pushed through the defamation of character, the smear campaign, and I try my best to move forward, thinking that he would leave me alone. Nah, no. Even after a year, I am still dealing with it. And the hoovering continue. So he would send message to the kids, rude, disgusting message to give to me, just to get a reaction from me. And when that don't work, oh, Tell your mother how I love her and I missed her. And I don't want a divorce if she wants it. Yes, you're right. I was the one who wanted a divorce. But explain to them why I want a divorce. No, he won't do that. So they're selfish human beings. They don't care that their action is hurting you, their kids. And they are causing generational trauma to continue. And then at this point now, when you leave them, you don't just have them to deal with. You have their minions, some of their families, especially their sisters and their mother. You have them to deal with because they are enabling his abuse. They support him in tearing down his family. So while we were going through the separation and I was crying to them, begging them for help, and you think that they would speak with him and ask him to do better? No, no, no. His sister find a mistress give him already. Plan is in place for her to marry to him after her divorce is finalized and bring him to America. So they enable his behavior. I remember on one occasion his mother called him, asking him his permission to give his ex his number. Can you imagine? Remember, 28 years in this relationship and 3 kids. Do they care? No. No, they don't care about you. So do not fall into the trap that I fell into. They have no loyalty for you. Their loyalty is with the narcissist. No matter what he does or what he says, they will back him, they will support him. And when you finally decide to leave the relationship, that's when you're going to find out. And it can be very mentally draining on you because you're going to replay in your mind everything that you have done for them, thinking that they would be loyal to you or they would at least support you during your time of need. No, no. So when you finally decide to leave the narcissist, be prepared for the chaos, the shape shifting, the hoovering, the love bombing, the rage, the smear campaign, the gathering of the minions, all of that. Be prepared for it mentally because if you can survive this stage of the relationship, you will make it. So you may think that enduring the abuse for years was bad. No, think again. Leaving that relationship going to be the hardest fight. So prepare yourself mentally and physically for that fight. And remember, take note, stay safe, and you are deserving of love. See you in the next video. Bye.